This is Alternative Political Analysis, and this video will be on United States um, economies in comparison to countries in terms of nominal gross domestic product. And California, for example, is comparable to France, as they both have nominal GDP of $2.4 trillion, and the same is true of Texas and Canada, $1.5 trillion, New York and South Korea, $1.4 trillion, Florida and Indonesia, $800 billion, Illinois and Netherlands, $700 billion, Pennsylvania and Switzerland, $600 billion, Ohio and Argentina, $590 billion, New Jersey and Taiwan, $500 billion, North Carolina, Georgia and Sweden, all just under $500 billion, Virginia and Poland, $470 billion, Massachusetts, Michigan and Belgium, $450 billion, Washington and Thailand, $400 billion, Maryland, Minnesota and United Arab Emirates, $350 billion, Indiana and Colorado, South Africa, $320 billion, Tennessee, Wisconsin and Malaysia, $300 billion, Arizona and Denmark, $295 billion, Missouri and Philippines, $290 billion. For perspective, Ireland, $280 billion, Connecticut, Louisiana and Chile, $250 billion, Oregon and Finland, $230 billion, Alabama and Bangladesh, which are also comparable to South Carolina and Portugal, all have GDPs around $200 billion. Kentucky and Peru, $182 billion. Oklahoma and the Czech Republic, $181 billion. Iowa and Iraq, $169 billion. Utah, Kansas, Nevada, Arkansas, the District of Columbia are all comparable with Kuwait, over $120 billion. Nebraska and Hungary, over $110 billion. Mississippi and Morocco, over $100 billion. New Mexico and Ukraine, $90 billion. Hawaii and Syria, $77 billion. New Hampshire, West Virginia and the Dominican Republic, $70 billion. Delaware, Idaho and Uzbekistan, $65 billion. Rhode Island and Luxembourg, $56 billion. Maine, Alaska and Belarus, $55 billion. North Dakota and Costa Rica, $53 billion. Montana, South Dakota and Tanzania, which of course was a result of a merger between Tanganyika and Zanzibar, $45 billion. Wyoming and the Democratic Republic of Congo, also known as Zaire, $40 billion. And last but not least, Vermont is comparable to Bahrain with its $30 billion nominal gross domestic product. And perspective, United States richest country in the world. Nominal gross domestic product of $18 trillion. Tuvalu, nominal gross domestic product of $33 million. That means the United States is 543,849 times wealthier than Tuvalu. And the richest state in the United States, California, is 72,727 times wealthier than the poorest state, Vermont. And quite frankly, this economic inequality is disgusting and wrong and should be condemned. I would recommend that viewers check out other videos and posts on the Alternative Political Analysis YouTube channel, Facebook page and blog.